Welcome to another edition of Autocar Quick News, your weekly wrap of all the happenings from the automotive world. Before we dive in, please do ensure that you're subscribed to the Autocar India channel and have hit the bell icon to be notified every time we have a new video up. We'll start the week's news with Tata Motors that's announced prices for the updated Harrier and Safari. First up, the Harrier that's been launched at 15.49 lakh rupees ex-showroom. The model is available in 4 trims or personas as Tata calls them that can also be had with add-on packages, and there's the option of manual and auto gearboxes as well. Here's a quick look at the extensive price list. Changes to the Harrier include a new look, redone dashboard and the incorporation of a lot more tech with features such as a 12-inch touchscreen now part of the package. ADAS features are also on offer in higher variants. Mechanical changes include the switch to an electric power steering, inclusion of rear disc brakes, move to larger tires and suspension tweaks. The 170 horsepower 350 Nm diesel engine has also been upgraded to BS6 Phase 2 spec, though a petrol engine version will only come next year. Do check our video to see how the changes come together. Tata has also announced pricing for the updated Safari. The range starts at 16.19 lakh rupees. The Safari sees similar changes to the Harrier, though the exterior styling treatment and interior colors give the two SUVs greater distinction than before. Do watch Jay's full review of the 2024 Tata Safari for more. Notably, the updated Tata SUVs start their new innings with a bang with 5-star adult occupant and child occupant protection ratings from Global NCAP. The scores are based on front offset, side impact and side pole tests, as well as ratings for pedestrian protection and electronic stability control. The ratings are valid for both models. The new Tata Harrier and Safari scored 33.05 out of 34 points for adult occupant protection. Global NCAP also noted the body shell was stable and capable of bearing further load. The SUVs also scored 45 out of 49 points in the child occupant protection criteria. The combined scores are the highest on any India market models yet. As standard, the two SUVs get 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESC, seatbelt reminders for all seats and ISOFIX child seat mounts. A driver knee airbag and ADAS are features on higher spec models. Speaking of which, while the ADAS suite already includes a lane departure warning, Lane Keep Assist will also be added to the list in the coming months. The feature will bring steering interventions to keep the vehicle centered in the lane. Early buyers of both Harrier and Safari SUVs will get this feature via an over-the-air update later. In news of interest to potential Skoda, Slavia and Kushaq buyers, the style trim of both models have been reinstated with a 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system. A shortage of semiconductors had forced Skoda to temporarily drop the 10-inch Skoda Play touchscreen on the style trims and use the smaller 8-inch unit instead. The larger touchscreen also brings with it wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as Skoda Play apps. Skoda has also updated the Kushaq with new single-tone silver 17-inch alloy wheels for the top-spec style trim, replacing the dual-tone twin 5-spoke gunmetal alloys that were there since launch. Mahindra is working on the updated XUV300 and, as reported earlier, the model will get a refreshed look, a new infotainment system, redone dials, and there's also the possibility of a panoramic sunroof. We've now learned that there will be a key mechanical change as well. The XUV300 will see the upgrade to a new 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission that will come in place of the AMT unit currently on offer. A smoother shift and enhanced performance promise to be the big draws with the new transmission. Aside from the gearbox, the upcoming XUV300 facelift is likely to continue with the current engine options, which include a 110 horsepower 1.2-litre turbo petrol engine, a 131 horsepower 1.2-litre direct injection turbo petrol, and a 117 horsepower 1.5-litre diesel engine. We expect Mahindra to launch the XUV300 facelift in the first half of 2024. BMW has launched the range-topping variant of its flagship i7 electric limousine in India. The i7 M70 X-Drive, as it's called, has been priced at 2.5 crore rupees ex-showroom. The talking point on the i7 M70 is power. Its twin-motor setup makes 650 horsepower and 1015 Nm, making the i7 M70 the most powerful electric BMW ever made. For reference, the standard i7 X-Drive 60 makes 544 horsepower and 745 Nm. The i7 M70 can rocket to 100 kph in just 3.7 seconds and has a top speed of 250 kph. The i7 M70 shares its 101.7 kWh lithium-ion battery pack with the standard model and has a range of 560 km on the WLTP cycle. The i7 M70 is identifiable by sportier elements such as M-specific bumpers, side skirts and wheels. It also gets a blacked out front grille and blue M calipers. There are 8 paint options available along with a special two-tone finish with a contrasting roof. Inside, the i7 M70 gets an M leather steering wheel, an M roofliner and 6 upholstery choices. Other standard features such as dual screens up front, executive lounge seating, heated, ventilated and massaging seats all around, the rear seat theatre screen, a Bowers & Wilkins diamond audio system, 4-zone auto climate control, soft closed doors and much more will also be part of the package. BMW has also expanded the 7 Series lineup in India with the introduction of the 740D M Sport that comes in at 1.81 crore rupees ex-showroom. So far, the latest Gen 7 Series was only available in 740i petrol form in India. The 740D M Sport is powered by a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder diesel engine that puts out 286 horsepower and 650 Newton meters. This engine can propel the luxury sedan from 0 to 100 kph in a claimed 6 seconds. The engine also comes paired with 48-volt mild hybrid tech that adds in an additional 18 horsepower and 200 Newton meters. Audi has launched the S5 Sportback in a limited run Platinum Edition. Priced at 81.57 lakh rupees, the Platinum Edition goes one up on the standard S5 Sportback with matrix LED headlights with laser light technology, a black styling package which brings black detailing on the front grille and window line, red brake calipers with S lettering and LED sills with the S logo projection on the ground. The S5 Sportback Platinum Edition will only be available in District Green and Mythos Black paint shades. On the inside, the S5 Sportback Platinum Edition gets Audi's Sport Seats Plus trimmed in magma red Napa leather upholstery. Carbon fiber trim elements are also part of the package. In all other ways, the Platinum Edition is identical to the standard S5 Sportback. The 4-door coupe is powered by a 354 horsepower 3-litre V6 turbo petrol engine and power goes to all 4 wheels via Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system. Audi claims that the S5 Sportback can do the 0 to 100 kph sprint in 4.8 seconds. The Audi S5 Sportback will get new competition on November 2 in the form of the latest Mercedes-AMG C43. The C43 is the souped-up version of the C-Class, but the latest W206 Gen car sees a dramatic change under the bonnet. The last-gen model's V6 makes way for a new 2-litre 4-cylinder engine with an electric turbocharger. The new engine produces 402 horsepower and 500 Newton meters, with an additional 13 horsepower available via a boost function. Power goes to all 4 wheels via a 9-speed automatic gearbox that also packs in a race start feature. Differentiating it from the standard C-Class sedan, the C43 gets AMG's Pan Americana grille, adaptive LED headlights with a single daytime running lamp, large air intakes on the front bumper with black accents, gloss black wing mirrors, beefier side sills, 18-inch alloy wheels, quad tailpipes and a different rear bumper with a diffuser. On the inside, the sedan gets AMG-specific digital graphics for the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and the 11.9-inch touchscreen. Other AMG-specific bits include a leather-wrapped flat-bottom steering wheel, sport seats, pedals and red seat belts. Now over to the world of two-wheelers. Honda has launched the updated CB300R at 2.4 lakh rupees ex-showroom. The new price represents a 37,000 rupee reduction versus the outgoing version. The naked bike is the latest in the list of Honda's fleet to be updated to meet the latest emission regulations. The liquid-cooled 286cc single-cylinder engine on the CB300R is still good for the same 31 horsepower and 27.5 Newton meters of torque. The engine continues to be mated to a 6-speed gearbox via a slip and assist clutch. Apart from the update, the bike remains mechanically and cosmetically unchanged. TVS has launched the Jupiter 125 SmartXConnect at an ex-showroom price of 96,855 rupees. This variant now brings the TFT dash that was available with the NTORQ XT, enabling smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth. In addition to the usual suite of connectivity features that enables call, message and navigation alerts, the digital dash also brings in a host of features including real-time sporting match updates, alerts from food and shopping apps, news and weather updates and voice assistance. The Jupiter 125 is powered by an air-cooled 124.8cc single-cylinder engine that makes 8.2 horsepower. Ducati has launched the Multistrada V4 Rally, the most off-road oriented version of its flagship adventure bike in India. The V4 Rally is available in 2 color options, with the red priced at 29.72 lakh rupees and the black version yours for 30.02 lakh rupees. A big change on this version compared to other variants of the Multistrada is the larger 30-litre fuel tank. Ducati has also redesigned the front windscreen, making it 40mm taller and 20mm wider than before. Ducati has also revised the luggage mounting points, which are placed further back, thereby increasing legroom for the pillion. Furthermore, cylinder deactivation technology that previously only functioned at a standstill can now also deactivate and reactivate the rear cylinder bank while on the move, aiding better fuel economy. The Italian bike maker has also increased the suspension travel on the Multistrada V4 Rally to 200mm at both ends. There's a new larger metal sump guard that offers better protection to the bike's underbelly, and also making this 260kg behemoth more manageable off the tarmac is the new off-road power mode, which limits power to 115 horsepower. And that's all the news we have for you this week. Stay tuned to Autocar India for the latest from the automotive world.